Yes, friends, we are printing to the screen using print function. So inside the print, there are many features and many ways to print. For example, if I want to print number and see them in a new line, I use different option. But if I want to see them in same line, I use different option also. So normally, when I write hello world, let's write it. Print, let's write it hello world. Hello world. I run it. So you see hello world on the screen. So let's print another variable, another string. I say print, for example, inside the print function, I use not hello, I use welcome, for example. Welcome. If I run this, after printing hello world, it goes to the next line and prints welcome. So I run it. So by default, print goes to the next line. So if I want to print message on the same line, we use AND parameter. So let's do it. I copy this and paste here I use AND parameter after the hello world. I put semicolon and then I'm writing AND. And inside AND I use nothing, just this. If I run it, you see right now, hello world, welcome comes from these two lines. And then I'm printing hello world. So after I see welcome in same line. For example, I can do that. I just give one space. If I run it, you see it appears on the same line, but I just put one space between them. Instead of doing this, I just go back and I put one space here. So I run it. You see hello world welcome again. It appears same thing on the screen. For example, if I want to print variable on the screen, I define number is equal to 10. So after I print number, what you will see on the screen is 10, it appears. If I want to concatenate two strings in print function, what I will do, I write print function. For example, I so love programming. So after that, I just write plus and then I concatenate the other string. I so love and then I'm writing programming. If I run it, you see I so love programming. It appears on the screen. I just concatenate two strings in print function. I can do that. There is another two options also we can use inside the print function. One of them is formatting. For example, I define number one is equal to 10 and then number two is equal to 6, for example. If I want to use them in print function, I can use format option inside the print. For example, I write print. Inside the print function, I open double quotes and then number one, for example. I just want to show its value. So for its value, I just open curly braces and close it. It's my first value. And then I'm writing AND number two. I want to show second value. For second value, I just open curly braces and close it. So after that, I just pass double quote. So after double quote, I just put dot and then I'm using format option. Format inside the format. I'm using values. The value appears here, I open curly braces and close it. What I use here, it appears there. First one, it appears here. Second one, it appears here. So inside format, I'm just writing first value. My first value is number one, not say one, is number one, sorry. And second value is number two. If I run it, what you will see on the screen, number 1 is 10 and number 2 is 6. That's another option for printing values. So we have f string also. In my exercises, I will use lots of f string. I so love to use it. For example, I'm using f string. I'm writing print function. I just write f and then I open my double quotes. And then I'm writing number 1. It's string value, it's normal string. So I want to show my values. I open curly braces. Inside the curly braces, I'm using variable name. What I will use here is number 1 is my variable. I want to use number 1 here. So if I change number 1 value inside the print function, when I print it, the value will change on the screen also. So I continue. Number 1 and number 2. What's the number 2 value? I open curly braces and then my variable name is number 2. I print it. You see same result on the screen. If I change my value, what happened, Instead of 10, I write 100. Instead of 6, I write 60. So I run again. You see right now, both of them change. Because once I change the value, print values also change on the screen. Because it depends on variable here. If I change variable value, here also variable value change. So I see on the screen different result. That's all right now. We saw lots of options, lots of different features about print function. So see you in the next lesson.